Now, time for the weather. Here's Dan Holly.
Hello, very good evening to you. Now, usually at this time of the day, we look at your cloud pictures from the day. Tonight, I'd like to look a little bit more at something rarer to see in the sky at this time of the year. This is overnight, of course. I'm talking about Noctilucent cloud, or NLC for short. It's Latin for night shining. It's this white or sometimes blue-coloured fibrous-looking cloud on the northern horizon, formed by ice crystals where the air temperature is at least minus 120 degrees, so very cold and also very high up in the atmosphere. The jet stream 6 or 7 miles above ground. These form about 50 miles above ground, and they're mainly visible in the early summer between sort of late May and early August, peaking around the solstice, so pretty much now really, and only visible during twilight once the sun has gone below the horizon, and so it's still lighting up these clouds at high altitudes while it's getting darker and darker down at ground level. Ideally, you'd want to be looking at the northern horizon about an hour after sunset, so at this time of the year it's about 10:20 p.m. and they stay there on and off through the night until the sun rises in the morning, of course. And tonight will be a good night for viewing those because the skies will be clear. We'll have relatively light winds as well, the odd mist patch perhaps developing as we go through the early hours, and temperatures in the countryside 8 or 9 tonight, but for many of us staying just about in double figures. Spot the difference for Tuesday. Another fine day expected, lots of dry and sunny weather, just a little bit of thin cirrus cloud through the day, but overall almost unbroken sunshine. Now we will get more of an easterly breeze tomorrow, keeping the east coast cooler, so here low to mid-20s, but inland quite widely mid-20s and even high 20s further west, 28, maybe even 29 in one or two places. High pressure continues to dominate through much of this week, drawing up this very warm, if not hot air from the nearby continent. So it's more of the same for Wednesday and Thursday. Both days will be dry, sunny and hot, but again, we will have that easterly wind. So on the east coast here, low 20s. If you want to escape the heat, head to the coast, of course. But further inland, temperatures quite widely high 20s or even low 30s, 32 or even 33 towards London, for example. Even the west coast of Norfolk around Hunstanton could still be pretty warm because the winds will be offshore here through much of this week. So plenty of fine, dry, sunny weather expected, perhaps a greater risk as the humidity increases of some thunderstorms developing on Friday, but quite a bit of uncertainty at this stage as to exactly which parts of the UK could see those during Friday. But either way, it will gradually start to turn a little bit cooler into the weekend, perhaps a few showers by the time we get through to Sunday. And not just hot by day, but increasingly hot by night. It will turn rather humid and muggy, so some uncomfortable nights for sleeping later this week.
Oh, you're not kidding, Dan. Thank you. That's it. We're back with an update for you at 10:30 for now. Bye-bye.